Yo guys, what is up? It's your boy Kayle 1 versus 9 back at it again with some fresh gameplay commentary. Almost. Because today I want to start a new series here on my channel. You know, I've asked you guys in my latest video what kind of content you want to see, and you know, I want to try out some new stuff. So in this series I want to cover different item builds for Kayle and, you know, just quickly talk about them. Show some clips in the background, and you know, talk about pros, talk about cons, talk about the build itself, obviously, and yeah, you know, just let some clips from all the games I've played the build in play. You know, play some music, and you know, just sit back, enjoy, and I would say let's get right into the build. So for the people who have been watching me for a while, they might have seen about a month or 2 months ago a video, or like actually 3 videos in total, where I watched the Chinese super server rank 1 player Zhao Meng. He is known to play quite a bit of Kayle these days, and you know, I've been watching quite a lot of his replays in the past weeks, right? He's a really insane player, and what I've noticed is he not only runs always Ignite on Kayle, right? Not just on Kayle, but on every champion. He like never goes TP. He always, obviously he plays top lane. He always runs Ignite, but he also plays really aggressive. He goes almost every single game Doran's Blade Start with either Press Attack or Lethal Tempo, depending on the matchup. And you know, that's, you know, it's quite special, but nothing crazy. But like now the crazy part comes, his item build. When you see AP mid lane, he almost always goes for a really interesting build, and that's the build I want to talk about today. It's the Kraken Slayer into Wit's End into Sarita's Grudge build, okay? It sounds crazy, but guys, I've tested it like the past 10 or 12 games, and I can say this build is really strong. Will I say it's the best build right now? No, definitely not. I think AP is still more consistent. But why should you build this build then? I think the pros about this build are that you spike really fast, right? So you want to max Q in this build. You know, top lane maxing Q is like almost always better. It helps you with wave clear. It also helps you with burst damage. And you know, Q max plus press attack can deal some decent amount of damage, right? So like your basic combo would be auto attack, Q, auto E, right? To proc your press attack. And also get the, once you have a Kraken Slayer, the true damage proc. And you go Kraken Slayer first, and you know, you know, we've talked about this multiple times. AD Kayle scales faster than AP, right? You will be able to deal more damage early on with AD than you will do with AP build. So, you know, this build is quite strong. You go Kraken Slayer into Wit's End. You know, Kraken Slayer is a good mythic. The only thing that kind of sucks about this build is not having any form of sustain. I tried going Bloodline, but I recently nerfed Bloodline. You know, you'll get less lifesteal and like 100 HP once you stack the whole thing. But it's kind of useless, so, you know, I've been trying to experiment with some stuff, but yeah, I really couldn't find a thing. So definitely a con about this build is having close to no sustain at all. You know, I would have told you guys to go like Ravenous Hunter plus Taste of Blood. Second tree, but you know, unfortunately they did remove Ravenous Hunter last patch and added Treasure Hunter, so you know, you don't really get any sustain from runes at all anymore. So you know, you gotta, I mean, I like building some lifesteal on that build. Usually the full build looks like this, right? He mostly rushes Berserker Greaves. You know, into mid champs it's always good rushing these Berserkers early on, because it gives you so much more movement speed and ability to kite. And you know, he goes Berserker Greaves into Kraken Slayer, into Wit's End. He tops this item on third with Sarita's Grudge. Now you might ask, why the fuck Sarita's Grudge? Guys, it's simple. The item itself was really strong, right? You not only get 20% cooldown reduction, or like, sorry, you get 20% ability haste. You get plenty of AD. You get armor penetration, which works quite well with your Q, right? And the best part, honestly, it works like Rylai's, right? This item makes every single ability of you slow, and you know, the people who have been playing Kayle, they know how good this item on Kayle is, because your waves, right? Your waves at level 11, they do have the ability to slow. So whether you buy Ryla's Crystal Scepter or Servitor's Grudge, every single auto attack with your waves will slow. And this is why the build is so good, right? The enemies can't really escape from you. You get tons of CDR early on, you get insane amount of damage. However, you know, if enemies stack armor, then it's gonna be a bit harder. So, you know, I would only recommend you guys to try this build out in top lane. I haven't tried it out in mid lane, but I'm sure it works there too. If you have AP mid lane. If your team is full AD, don't go this build, okay? Don't. Listen, guys, do not. You know, the last two items, he builds different stuff. I've seen situational stuff. I've seen interesting items like Edge of Night, right? When people have a lot of engage, or, you know, with like Karthus ulti, then Edge of Night is quite strong. I've seen him go Serpent's Fang into teams with a lot of shielding, like Lulu and Karma. But I've also seen him run, you know, a bit more of a hyper build with Nashor's Tooth and Zhonya's, or like Zhonya's and basically anything, right? Basically anything after these three items. Yeah, I also tried one game. There was one game where I tried full crit. So I went this build, and then I bought Infinity Edge and Hurricane, or like Hurricane and Infinity Edge to get my 60% crit. And guys, honestly, I kind of like the build. I will still keep on testing it. And yeah, make sure to try it out. And if you guys did try it out, please let me know in the comment section down below, or, you know, on Twitch. You know, I stream there pretty much every single day at 3 PM CEST. And yeah, I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the rest of the video and enjoy the clips. Make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy this video. And yeah, guys, one last note, I will be doing a Sabaton stream on this Saturday starting at 3 PM. For the people who do not know, you know, I stream on Twitch, and basically people can subscribe, and every single subscription starting on Saturday will add 10 minutes to the stream time. You know, I'll probably, or the plan is to do like a really long stream until like Sunday or whatever. So, you know, I would appreciate if you guys could check in and support me. That would be really insane. And yeah, now enjoy the rest of the video. I'm out. Peace.